What should we name my unicorn skull?
Maybe the magician. It's like
So I'm going to write down all of the names that I get from everybody and then have people vote on it. Hi, everyone. I'm Missy Quarry, and I'm on a mission to learn more about you, the Microsoft Edge Insider community. I've been chatting with insiders around the world, and this week we're joined by Davy. Welcome, Davy.
Thank you for having me, Missy.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Davy. I'm an educator from Belgium. I'm also a Pedagogical IT Coordinator. I'm a central one because not every teacher has time to explore tools and do it in their own time. So I do it for them and then I share my knowledge.
You personally both use stable and dev channels of Microsoft Edge. How do you use each of them?
Most of the time I use the dev part because then I'm up to date, seeing what's new, what's coming into Edge. It's very nice not being in a classroom like on Monday morning and see like, oh, I've never seen that one.
What's the hardest lesson you've learned?
How to keep your students active and motivated. It's really difficult to do it like remote. You're trying and sometimes it's like frustrating because you don't have the control which you have in a classroom. Like a mindset, at some point you just have to let it go and have confidence in your students that they're going to do well and that you're there to help them.
What Microsoft Edge feature can you not live without?
Collection. It made my life so much easier. At the end of a day or a working day at home, at school, you're like, okay, I have like 4 tabs open. How do we get them through to myself and not lose them? Now it's just, okay, put them in a collection. And
you said 4 tabs. I'm pretty sure I have a collection with like 97 pages in it, and that's just one of them. Do you use the Microsoft search feature in Bing?
My students like found out like last month and they were like, what?
Were there any surprises that you've learned from the Microsoft Insiders programs?
I didn't realize that it was so easy just to talk to developers. I think like a lot of people think that developers are like species apart, which you can't reach out. They're open to feedback. They're open to see what you're doing with the product in your classroom or on your enterprise or whatever you're working at.
Who would you say is the one person everyone should follow?
I'll give you 4. A few months ago, we had a Microsoft Week meet. I've met a lot of teachers all around the world, and we've made a kind of dream team. We call ourselves a dream team. We have Matthew Haynes. He's an educator from South Africa. We have John Butler. He's an educator from the UK. Then we have Jackie O. She's an American English teacher in France. And then we have Thomas Baldau. He's an educator from Vienna in Austria. He's a very technical guy. So it's like a combination of nice characters and just like very enthusiastic people, which inspires us all.
Well, Davy, thank you so much for joining us this week. Where can people find you online?
They can reach out to me on Twitter and they can find me at Davy the Teacher. It's always nice to have another educator in the room and have another opinion and just share feedback.
Thanks for joining us on this week's Insider Spotlight. If you want to see what we're working on next, download our preview channels and become an insider today.